Okay, we're on day 12. Okay, cool. Why must you be so rotten? I don't know. I don't know. Mom, why not watch me eat food and be a good boy? Yeah, he likes to hang out, but it's also like, do you not realize you have it? Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. I wrote down the date. This will let us do a thing here. Um, so day 1 was November 7th. Okay. So day 11 would be the 18th, right? Are we on day 12 now? So we at the 19th. Okay, so I think it starts us like early in the morning, so I put 12 p.m. It has to be at least an hour in advance. That should unlock today then. So inside it will have clocks and stuff, but thanks, Pontoon. Man. It would kind of suck to live in this house, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, we're working so hard to inherit it, but like, wouldn't it be annoying if you were trying to go somewhere in your house and the room was always different every time you tried to go there? Alright, so the time is currently... What time is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I've kind of made that... So it's about to be 8:30. If I run back there... I mean, you could just stand here till 12. But it's pretty early. But I'd lose a bunch of steps if I go back and change it now. So we could just wait till it's after 12. It'll take a while, though. Imagine going out having a great time at a concert and you get home super late and then you can't find your bedroom. Alright, so we're gonna do the usual thing. And I'm just gonna continue through the house. And, eventually I'll be able to come back. Okay, so I could just dead end it here, go storeroom or coat check. Or I will draft a nook and then also a library. I don't know what direction the library is going to be facing, but let's just see what happens. Okay, that sucks. Not stoked on that, to be honest, but What's the point, though? I don't even get the less common plans. Okay, you know what? Fuck that. I could still draft the library again later. So I'm just gonna do the closet. So you're on 12 now. What? The time shouldn't be 12 quite yet. I put it for 12 for the time save to unlock. Oh, day 12, yes. I'm on day 12. Fuck. This day is gonna be ass, isn't it? Alright, that's okay. God. Corridor it is. There we go. West Wing Hall. Alright, kitchen, I guess. Or wait. Oh wait, we don't lose the negative. We don't have any negative effects from the first 3 red rooms drafted. Yes. Fuck you. Aha! Perfect. Okay, we're nailing this. Workshop's pretty cool. So... what's that? Can I interact with that? No. It's sheet 8. Okay. Page 8. The bold letter is just message. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for me to make in here right now. Yeah. What kind of keys do you got, buddy? Wait, why am I poor? Did I accidentally buy one? I think I did. I didn't mean to. Oh well. God ain't getting paid today. God. I'm tempted to do that, but I feel like that's too risky. Also, I feel like I should open up the West Wing Hall door at the base down there. I don't have as many steps today, so I'm being a little bit bad by running around like I am, but... guest bedroom it is. Hell yeah. Alright. What's this game about? This game is you inherited a mansion, but you're not allowed to actually inherit it or sleep in it until you find the 46th room. So every room that you go into pulls a random room, and you're trying to it's to solve the secret of the mansion. What? Damn. It's taking forever for that time to go. Alright, let's go back into the entrance hall and get ourselves whatever's going to be in here. A lab wouldn't be the worst, but I'd rather have the storeroom, I think. Holy fuck, I should not have set it for 12. I did not realize that it starts here at like 6 a.m. Okay. So now, we can open up dining room or the commissary. Let's open up the dining room door. Yeah, I guess I'll use a key. West Wing Hall is perfect. There's another key here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh. I don't have any green room. But I like the idea of having the patio. Okay, I'm going for the 3-gem prize. Fuck it. Before I do that. Okay, drawing room doesn't connect to the foundation. However, I already have a door that connects to the foundation. So... drawing room. Yes. Alright, let's get our prize. Okay, the box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's false. The box next to this box contains gems. Alright, hopefully this is correct, otherwise I'm gonna be pretty mad. Yay, okay. Foundation! Yeah, buddy. One day. Weird, it's making sounds. Huh. Well, now if I get a shovel. Yeah, it's a really good game. I really like puzzles. Okay, so great. These all fucking point down. Hallway. Okay, we're gonna go to the drawing room. Because, you know, we get to redraw or whatever, so... I'm gonna do that. Observatory. Yeah. Alright, what do we get today? A key. Sweet. Are we trying to react to to Best message like it's Discord? Okay. There's a bit of a problem. If I draft a dead end in that hallway, I'm fucked. So let's hope for the best. Sweet. Gem. Gem for security. Oh, I don't have a card kit. I was so used to running around amok. Never needing a key anymore. Oh, I have a gem somewhere. Okay, let's go. Set security level low. Set offline mode to unlocked. Actually, I could change the time again for that, but what time is it right now? I guess I won't know. Ooh, patio points up. Okay. That's like our only choice. This is actually kind of bad. Like, I can't access like all those rooms in there now. Oh well, what am I gonna do about it? Shovel in here maybe? For me, maybe? No? Damn. Like, the office could be good because I could get new information. But less common plans probably would be better. Okay, we're going to library. Ah! Okay, Sightseer's Guide. Also. Okay. The third largest city in Fen Aries, the site of the former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and charming underground bazaar rewards visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is a type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction. Can I get my magnifying glass out of my fucking way? Alright. And guaranteed crowd pleaser is the Botanical Gardens. It's loved by both locals and visitors for its Aragian Carapi house and mausoleum. Its petal-covered trails, mind-boggling variety of flowers is the reason why springtime in Reddington is its busy season. Situated east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic, captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. So this Holly, I saw this picture of Holly in a different book. Holly unique to Reddington, so it's called Ilex X Miss. Okay, I feel like I should know that. Where did I put my pencil? Where did I put my pencil? Oh no! It's gone forever. I just dropped it on the floor. Okay, so ILEXX Nazarve is the holly plant name. Come on, game. Come on. I'm using a controller. You know I am. Okay, there we go. Okay, Featherfall Keep. You'll find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son Lionel Epson left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence, began operating as a historic house museum and a tourist attraction. And the landmark estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine a tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Airy's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the Hundred Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly trail is a beautiful experience and one many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. There's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during summer. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded. Okay, lots of reading. Okay. On the opposite side of the peak from the trail rests the estate of Mount Holly. That's where we live, so we need to read this. Nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle, this 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself, except, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in 66. 66? Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at distance from the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. Sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir. Okay, here's a map. Okay. One might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into cavern tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, Midway Station Bazaar is a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure. Okay, I wonder if that's important, this, map. That might have all been very unimportant, and I just read it for 100 years, so I don't know. All right, let's open the door in the library. Yeah, the reading, it's like I'm looking for something in the reading, but fuck. The rotunda would have been awesome. Ooh, 7 locked doors. I only have 2 keys though. But hmm. Ooh, I don't know. Because it's locked, I only have 2. Whoop. No, my controller. Okay, it's fine. Or you go aquarium, and then I'm back at 1 door. But because these doors are locked, so I don't even have a guarantee. Yeah, so this is the less risky option, I guess. Okay. What is this? Broken lever. Hmm. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that means I made it to thing 8 so I can get to the dining. Oh, the dining room. Oh, I can get steps back. Okay, how many steps would it take me? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can make it there. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, well. Well, I can go eat what's from the dining room and then I can go check to see if that thing opened at least. Damn. All right, so aquarium, security, hallway. One, two, three. 2, 3. Okay, either way, it doesn't matter which way I go from here. I'll go through the foundation just because I'm like, wow, look, I have a foundation. And also, maybe this broken lever will apply to this. Probably not. I don't think I saw anywhere where a broken lever could go. It probably has to do with the, antechamber? But, you know. Okay, and then straight into the dining room. Okay. So, let's go in here. And what happens if I put the broken lever and the magnifying glass together? Nothing. Dang, oh well. Oh, I didn't actually buy anything from the commissary or even look, did I? Oh well. I don't really have money, I think that's why. Okay, what time does the den say it is? Oh, it's just about 12. Yes. All right, let's start going. I wonder what we'll get. Probably, I hope it's not something that's like, would only be helpful if I could use it in the mansion. That would be kind of a bummer. Like, I hope it's like an upgrade disc or something. Okay, now we'll hang out for a minute. I don't know if it'll open on its own. I'm just gonna like wait. Is it seriously not 12 yet? I mean, I have the steps, so I can just walk. Sinclair's diary with his... Wait, did I read that out loud and say dairy? His steamy details. That's 12 p.m., right? I set it to 12 p.m. You saw. You saw me do it. Hello? Or is it still technically center? Unless I have the date wrong. Wait, and then maybe I did the math wrong. So we're on day 12. We're on day 12. So 7 is 1. Just pull up my phone calculator. 7 is 1, though. Then you don't count. So wait, it would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I had it set for the 19th. Okay, now we wait more. So, see any good movies? I watched the Until Dawn movie yesterday, actually. I forgot to mention. Um it was very like it was campy. It was it's not necessarily like a good movie, but it wasn't like it was still a fun watch, you know? Like I don't know how much I'd recommend it to someone. Um but like yeah, it was a fun watch. They do try to like connect it to the game a little bit. Um you know, I don't love the way that they connected it to the game because it kind of makes the story of the game feel a little different, like the actual game Until Dawn, but not really at the same time. Like it doesn't totally ruin it either. Maybe fun if you're a bit intoxicated, maybe. Like it's not necessarily like super dumb or anything. Like there's definitely like more silly stuff out there for horror movies, but it does its job of like, you know, whatever. It connects itself to the game enough. Um kind of, you know, basing a movie off of a game mechanic is kind of funny, but yeah, like the game is obviously a lot better because there's more time for them to put into the effort of like storytelling. You know, like there's just like the game just plays for longer than the movie does. But it was good. I felt like the actors all did good. Yeah, I won't say any spoilers. Until Dawn was the co-op survival one that has a bunch of spin-offs now, right? I think only the one spin-off. I don't remember what the name of the one spin-off was, but I liked it also. Until Dawn, it's a horror game where it actually takes place in Canada. It takes place in the Rocky Mountains in Canada. Um and it has that girl that's in like Heroes. I think her name is Hayden. And it has Remy Malek. The second one has Brenda Song. But yeah, the Until Dawn is a really good game. I know some people didn't like the second one as much as they liked Until Dawn. I say, you know, it loses points for not being Canadian. But other than that, I like the second one. But yeah, the second one wasn't called Until Dawn. It's called like something else. I don't remember what it's called. Should I go back and check the time again? How many steps can I lose? Come on. Hmm. But yeah, I like the Until Dawn game quite a bit. I never played it on stream. Um, probably 3-ish, maybe 4. Think so? Now I'm gonna go check. Oh, steps. Oh. I thought you meant the time. Well, now I'm already on my way to check the time. Okay, it's not even 1 yet. I don't know if I have the patience for this. What is an hour in this in-game time? 10 minutes? I took a nap and it seems I fast traveled to the end game. You have not. I did not. Today is not the day I beat it. It appears that 1 minute is 1 second, maybe, so it should only take another minute. Well, this is cool. I think I might have told you A-tray, 8-tray, not sure how to spell it. It's A-tray, like A-Y, and then tray. Um, was at the Think Kamikaze, and I went, oh, the Thing Kamikaze I went to as an influencer. I'm pretty jealous. She got to take pics in the closed section of the bridge. Hell yeah, she loves Star Trek. Yeah, she's pretty massive. She's been like all of her skip videos are going viral, like almost all of them. So good for her. She's working really hard on those. Happy indie games getting so much attention. Yeah, people like this game. I like it too. I just want to get the thing out of the safe though. Even if it's, I don't know, just like a sledgehammer for the day or something. I just want to know what's in there. I must know. I must know. I need to know. But yeah, that's really cool. They have one of the stars show up too, but unannounced and we missed them. Aw, that sucks. It sucks when you miss something like that because it's like they do it unannounced on purpose so they don't get mobbed, but then it's like, aw, my opportunity. That really sucks. Oh my god. Paint dry stream. But yeah, um, yeah, Adri loves Star Trek. I will eventually probably watch it. Might have been a private thing too, shot like it was public, since it was TikTok that I saw, but who knows? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Sometimes TikTok can be deceiving that way. A lot of times TikTok can be deceiving that way, actually. um, but yeah. What was I going to say? I don't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, I'd love to go to a convention as a guest influencer sometime. Maybe I will in the future. I would like to. I want to start doing more cosplay again, so we will see if that helps me on that path. But Yeah, one thing like a lot of cosplayers do is they watch or like they keep up with like all of the newest media, you know? So like all the new anime releases, all the new game releases. The thing is that like I don't really want to play every new game that comes out. I'm a retro streamer. So it feels weird to like cosplay characters from games I'm not going to play. Um but then at the same time it's like, well, that's a cool character design. Does it matter? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm thinking about starting to try to keep up with what's like coming out so that I can cosplay newer stuff instead of just like old cartoon characters because I'm like I'm running out. I do think that you would love Star Trek if you start with the Next Generation, make it past season 1. It's very good. And I think the message would resonate a lot with you. Yeah, I bet I would like it. But that's going to cut into my Big Brother time, so I only, I only watch one reality TV show. The ultimate playthrough. Hi, Virus. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just standing here staring at the clock. I'm waiting so that I can open up the safe. How are you? It's always good to see you. Okay, we're halfway there, kind of. Almost a quarter of the way there. I'm doing good, thank you. I just got back from Anime North, which was a lot of fun. I met some people, I made some friends, I cosplayed. Um and yeah, and now I'm home. And now I'm home and I have to unpack a suitcase and do laundry again. Cuz I also just over a week before that I got back from a long trip. So, yep, that's what I was up to. Lots of fun, crazy crazy cool stuff. Yeah, the Anime Nord stream, now I know how. So, if they ever ask me to do another live stream at a convention, I know what to do now. Send me back in. I'll just have less ambitious setup. Also, I might try to bring my laptop. I have a laptop, so maybe if I was able to like plug my laptop in, I could get stuff to like work easier. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I'm in the same boat as you really with watching stuff, and instead of Big Brother, I just rewatch Star Trek. Because if I plug in my laptop, like I don't want to stream off of the laptop necessarily, because I feel like cause the internet connection would be hardwired into the computer, but like maybe I could get my bots and stuff to work. Maybe I could figure out how to do a dual PC setup, and then I could have that, and then make that a dual PC setup. Or is that too ambitious? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, almost. You connect the bot from the laptop at least on Wi-Fi. Hmm. It's not too ambitious, in my opinion. You're smart at this stuff. Thank you. I was so prepared. I had everything on a flash drive, but then like a bunch of stuff like I couldn't log in and like, you know, bot can connect from anywhere. Yeah, I guess the reason why I couldn't get the bots to work was because the like the login process is really weird after you've just downloaded it. Um so I couldn't like from wait, how would have Leon been able to do it from my PC? Cuz yeah, it was like it wanted startup stream elements. Oh, not stream elements bot. I guess that bot would have worked. I was talking about the bots that I normally use, which is the Streamlabs and the Firebot. The Streamlabs one wanted a token. I don't think they really support Streamlabs chatbot anymore, so it wanted a token that like did not exist. It's a fucking gem. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have a letter. Doesn't need to be on the same PC. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, yeah, it just connects it. That makes sense. Like, you just turn it on. Oh, you're right. But then I just wouldn't be able to edit anything in real time. So if it, like, had a thing going, I just couldn't fix it. Yeah, you're right. That would have worked. Okay, here we go. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact.
Wait, what the fuck? I thought you HD the date wrong. LUL.
No, because day 1 is the 7th, so it's not the same as plus 7 plus, because 1 counts as 7. So I was right. I have the right date. It's the 18th. Thank you for the bits. No, why is my controller like this? Okay, there we go. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy. That are once bitten. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I've reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin undercover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe that this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies now have surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across the sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved Courtney. Okay, this is fucking crazy. So the jewels were stolen in September 2nd of 87. She went missing in February. Yeah, okay. So all right, and inside of this was also a red gem. This is also labeled 7. Okay. There's a lot to the game. All right, looks like we are good to end the day. And then we'll also end the stream. Was that your second safe? I believe so. I have the boudoir safe. I've unlocked already, so I don't feel like I've seen any other safes.